see. All right, I think that should work out pretty good, I think. Let's see. Yep, that looks pretty good, I think, so far-ish. Before we get started, people, I want you to hear this real quick. I want you to hear something for a second. I discovered this literally a day after May the 4th. Now listen. Alexa, execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord. Hold on. I'm not a clone trooper.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Hang on, let me do it again. All right, now. Alexa, execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord. Hold on. I'm not a clone trooper.
I just discovered that literally a day after May the 4th, and I'm happy I found something like that. There we go. But how's it going, guys? How is everyone's morning today? Welcome to another live stream, and well, we're gonna talk about Star Wars. We're gonna talk about some things about Star Wars because, well, obviously 3 days ago it was May the 4th, and after that it was Revenge of the 5th. So, I was incapable of I was incapable of doing a video May the 4th because, long story, as we set up the map real quick. So let me just do something real quick here. Let's see. Give me one quick second, guys. Still kind of like doing one like last second preparations, and I think I'm golden. Let's see. Give me 1 second. This is weird. All right, bingo. There we go. Okay, so here's the reason why I'm doing this as a live stream. Real quick, what happened was I was supposed to have a review for the Rise of Skywalker uploaded by now, but I don't know. I have no idea why, but it has not worked out for me. Some odd reason. It wouldn't upload the video. I like exported it and rendered it and did everything I could to try and get this video going, and it did jack shit, honestly. So I figured, okay, since I can't give you guys a review of it, I might as well give you a live sort of discussion on it, live stream sort of thing. And instead of doing what I did with the Endgame review, I figured I'd play Star Wars while we're talking about Star Wars. So let me just set up the map, and then we'll get into the details as I multitask. So let's see. I don't remember what the stuff we did last time, to be honest. So yeah, and feel free to leave comments, and we'll do like little chats in between as we're discussing stuff, talk about the Rise of Skywalker, and if you obviously read the title, it's a spoiler talk of Rise of Skywalker. So this is spoiler warnings, big red X and everything, you name it. So if you haven't seen the Rise of Skywalker, I'd advise probably doing so soon, I hope. But you can always come back and check this out later. So it'll be archived, so it'll be all right. So you know what? Let's start off with doing Mos Eisley, one of my favorite planets. And I'm going to set up the map, and then I'll get into my thoughts. Let's see, what other ones have we not done? We haven't done that one, I don't think. I'm just selecting the stuff that we didn't do last time. But if you want to check out the last live stream of Battlefront, I'll maybe have like a link in the description later. We'll see. Let's do Tanti again. Why not? Sure. And then we'll do this weird planet. And let's see. Should I add any more? I have a couple there. Let's add in. Can I look at the list? I can't look at the list. Darn it! I can't view the list. I wish I could, but I can't. Let's go with that for now. And then if we wind up doing this like again, like all over from the beginning, then I'll do a different map. So, the Rise of Skywalker. I have no idea where to start, to be honest, because in a way it's very inconsistent or inconsistent with some things, and I feel like there's two people at fault about that reason. One fault being, I guess, Disney, unfortunately, because they didn't have, where do I start? The Force Awakens, I think, was really the smartest thing they did. They played it safe because they figured people hated the prequels at the time. So they're like, all right, what do we do? Let's play it safe. And then they got J.J. Abrams to do it, which was good. All right, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, I need a quick second. But yeah, I got this. I got this now. I got this. All right. So, with that in mind, I thought it was great that they played it safe, and I thought it was pretty solid. I like the Force Awakens. I give it a lot more credit than people do, honestly. So, it's good that they did that, and by the time you get to The Last Jedi, you realize there's two different creative directions going on, which was the biggest problem. And the reason why of that is because, sure, Disney was like, okay, we don't need to play it safe anymore. Let's do something else. However, the other blame that goes to it is, I'd say, the fans. The fan base really kind of put Disney in a rough spot. Don't get me wrong, the Star Wars community is a good community, but there are those people that really took it too far, to be honest. So, oh shit, it's fine. Let's bring in Han already.
Where's the fire?
So, with that in mind, there's some people in the community that really took it too far because there are those people that really complained about The Force Awakens being too much obviously, A New Hope, like the original trilogy. So Disney was like, okay, let's do something different. Let's obviously please the fans by doing something different. And even when they did this different sort of movie, they did something different with The Last Jedi. Fans hated The Last Jedi, and I mean hated it. So Disney was kind of at a spot where, okay, fans don't like The Force Awakens, but yet fans don't like The Last Jedi? Make up your mind a little bit. That's how Disney's, objective was a little bit. In a small sense, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, shit. Actually, hang on. One more thing I just remembered. Where is he at? All right. There we go. So, when it came to the Rise of Skywalker, they obviously were trying to please both sides of a fan base, and the fan base has gotten really crazy sometimes. Originally, they had the idea of they were going to do 3 different directors direct a different Star Wars movie. So you'd have these different creative directions going on. That's fine. That's fine. I knew that was going to happen. It's all good. So originally they had the idea of bringing on Colin Trevorrow to direct The Rise of Skywalker. And at first I thought, really? The guy that did Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, like the worst out of the bunch? That doesn't sound too promising. However, he did have something interesting up his sleeve in terms of a episode 9. Like, there was concept art of that. It was going to be called, instead of The Rise of Skywalker, it would have been called The Duel of the Fates. It had all these different concepts, but in a good way. And I kind of underestimated the guy a little bit. So I guess Disney was like, you know what, we can't do that. So what we'll do instead is we brought on J.J. Abrams. And I was like, okay, sweet. J.J. Abrams will save this sort of, save this franchise, whether you like it or hate it. Yeah, I expect that to happen. Whether you like it or hate it. It made sense. I wouldn't have minded a third guy directing it. It would have felt weird, but I wouldn't have minded. However, I think JJ was the better choice on paper. But the thing was that even JJ coming back, Disney had a lot of like constructive, like creative writers block, whatever you want to call it, with JJ, because apparently, and I use the word apparently very loosely, that apparently Disney barely gave JJ that much creativity and that much freedom, because once they made the script for Rise of Skywalker, JJ didn't get to see his final version of it. And JJ Abrams had I think a more broader script. But there's whole sorts of details involved in this stuff. It got crazy, and usually behind the scenes and the makings of these movies get crazy sometimes. And even the movies that don't get made have a lot of backlash and have a lot of like situations involving this sort of ideal. Like look at Tim Burton's Batman 3. Like literally, originally Tim Burton was going to do Batman Forever, and that didn't happen. But I'm not gonna talk about Batman. I'm here to talk about Star Wars. So, and I'm here to talk about The Rise of Skywalker. So, The Rise of Skywalker, let me try and defend myself real quick because I'm in a huge crossfire going on here. Yes, I managed. All right, who's shooting me? All right, I'm good. I did that real quick. What's happening, Lance?
The enemy is in control of another command post.
Just talking about Rise of Skywalker. I just started. So it
They're losing reinforcements.
So let me start off by saying this. If you're looking to watch The Rise of Skywalker, and if you're looking for answers that The Last Jedi left unanswered, you get an idea of some things like that. However, the problem is you get some things out of The Rise of Skywalker in terms of answers, and definitely they try and give you some fan service, but there's still things that are left unsaid, and it's kind of underwhelming and a bit sad because the fact of this could be their last Star Wars movie, and you leave it like this. And I'm not saying I hate the last Skywalker, The Rise of Skywalker, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't like the movie.
You're all clear, kid.
So, in terms of answers, we do find out Rey is, in fact, a Palpatine. That's right. She's related to Darth Sidious himself, the Emperor. And, yeah, it's no surprise the Emperor's back. Disney made it clear that, hey, the Emperor's back. We got rid of that Snoke guy. We have the Emperor. So, I'm very conflicted, and it's very complicated for me on how I feel in terms of, okay, we could have seen some things with Snoke, but then they basically just go, you know what, fuck it, honestly, we're not gonna bring in Snoke. We're just gonna have the Emperor come back, and he was the real puppet master behind all this and everything. It wasn't Snoke. It was always the Emperor and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, the first scene we see the Emperor and Kylo Ren was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool. I liked it. The Emperor interacting with Kylo Ren, he's like, I made Snoke, and I was the voice behind everything. And bringing in the voices of Snoke, and bringing in the voices of Vader, Andy Serkis, and James Earl Jones. It was cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was an awesome moment for me, because here's the Emperor basically like saying, "My boy, I made Snoke, and I have been every voice you have ever heard inside your head." And and then that was just really cool, just alone. And that first thing. So that was pretty cool. And obviously the actor Ian McDiarmid, he's having a good time coming back to his role, reprising the Emperor. And whether this was Disney's plan to have the Emperor or not, it was still cool. And honestly, the guy you could tell Ian McDiarmid had fun playing his character again. He was like, I didn't expect this to happen, but cool, you know? So it was cool. I like that some things with the Emperor, because I like he's got in his robe, he's got black, and he's got like a little touch of red on there. I thought that was really awesome. I'm a sucker for any color scheme of black and red. A lot of my favorite characters are black and red. So that's no surprise, but it's still cool because I like how they contrast with each other, red and black. Like, look at Darth Maul, look at Darth Vader. Anywho, it was cool. So, yes, Rey is related to the Emperor, and it does make sense that she is so OP and that she does all these things like she now can Force heal. Yeah. Star Wars, the last Star Wars movie in the Star Wars saga, they finally confirm and finally basically say, hey, we can Force heal. And and this has not been the first time we've seen Force healing in Star Wars in general, but to introduce it in the Star Wars movies now feels kind of like, where'd this come from all of a sudden? It's really weird. So it makes sense that Rey is now able to Force heal. She's able to levitate and lift these rocks and do all sorts of crazy Jedi shit. But here's kind of the small problem behind that. It makes sense that she's OP and because she's a Palpatine. Yeah, Palpatine's an OP character. So Rey's pretty OP in terms of that. But we never see her train. We never see her discover these powers. Like, when did she discover that she can now use lightning and Force heal and Force lightning and basically levitate off the ground and be one with the Force and be like summon like basically Jedi ghost all of a sudden? Like, when did all this happen? We never see her train. Therefore, it's still an unanswered thing. Like, did she ever train, or was this like a Jesus moment for her? Because it's just, I don't know. So it does make sense, and it does answer you with the idea that, okay, yeah, she is related to Palpatine. The Emperor is basically Rey's grandfather. But here's the other unanswered thing. First off, how did Palpatine survive is beyond me. Because if you look back at Return of the Jedi, that pitfall to the Death Star and the Death Star itself exploding, how does a guy like the Emperor survive? And it's so weird because they're being so ambiguous and being so very anonymous about it. Like, oh, did he survive? Did he pull like the midichlorians on himself and resurrect himself? Did he pull a Darth Plagueis where now he can't die? Is it an Emperor clone? Like, what is this? What's happening? So it just leaves you with that sort of thing. It just leaves you with that unanswered question of how the Emperor survived. It doesn't add anything. Sure, you can add context saying, hey, maybe he was talking about that Darth Plagueis thing in Revenge of the Sith where, oh, now he can't die, and the midichlorians and all these other things. He does quote the line, the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. But I don't know if that might answer anything because it's like, okay, you said that because fan service, but is that what really happened there, Palpatine? And also, who in their right mind banged the Dark Lord of the galaxy, the Emperor himself? Like, who did this guy have sex with? And when? And why? It's just weird because he has a son, obviously, and his son is obviously Rey's father. It's really weird because it's like, how did he have sex? Did he do the midichlorian thing where it's like he created life? It's just, it doesn't really add a lot. It doesn't answer too much. Cloning, maybe? I said cloning, but they don't fully confirm it. And yeah, you could say Snoke was a clone of the Emperor, but they never fully say he was. It was just the Emperor said, I created Snoke. Maybe he just created him out of midair, not really midair, but maybe he didn't use his own DNA. Maybe he took different DNA because Snoke doesn't really look too much like the Emperor. Snoke looks more like Darth Plagueis. So it would have been cool that, like, at least if they were going to explore things with Snoke, maybe you could have had the idea that maybe Snoke was really Darth Plagueis. Like, that would have been cool. Nice touch and a nice reference to the Old Republic. And the Old Republic is some of the best Star Wars shit in years, next to the Clone Wars and next to the Legends and all the Star Wars non-canon things, you name it. So the Old Republic was really awesome in terms of like prequels. So, yeah, it's like, okay, did you create your son with your midichlorians? And are we going to seriously go with the midichlorian thing? Because obviously, I don't think a lot of people are happy with the idea of like, oh, it's not the Force that binds us and penetrates us and surrounds us like this living energy, like this spirit. It's more like, yeah, it's just in your blood. It's just basically Jedi blood. Like, you can joke about it, and I guess you could do some things with it, but it just doesn't seem it doesn't seem satisfying. So that's kind of like a very up and down thing on how I like it. And there's a lot of stuff that you can tell between J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson.
Although I'm leaving, the Force will be with you.
You can tell there's a lot of things going on between both Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams, because J.J. Abrams had one idea for Star Wars, and then Rian Johnson had a totally different idea. He clearly had he basically took JJ's idea and pulled a 360. So hence why Rian Johnson was like, oh yeah, we're not going to do Snoke. We're not going to do anything with Snoke. Fuck that. We're not going to do anything with Captain Phasma. We're not going to have the idea of Finn being force sensitive. There won't be any romance between Poe Dameron and Rey. What else was there? Well, basically everything that JJ had, Rian kind of looked at it and said, you know what, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So yeah. But however, the one thing that stayed consistent with this Star Wars trilogy between JJ and Rian, and then JJ Abrams coming back and saying, you know what, I'm gonna basically take the stuff that I did for The Force Awakens and do what I originally planned. And maybe did JJ originally want the Emperor to come back? Who knows? Who really knows? We don't truly know. So we'll never know. Maybe JJ will actually come out and say, I wanted the Emperor all this time. Or maybe he could be lying his ass. Just saying that because he's like, well, I just worked with what I got and Disney gave me this and I was kind of like stuck. So, damn it. So, the one thing that stayed consistent with these movies is the connection between Rey and Kylo Ren, which is good because you feel that I feel like they are both balanced. They're balanced characters. So both characters, when you look at Rey and Kylo Ren from beginning to end, you realize they're both balanced. where they're both balanced in the Force. They are sensitive to both the dark side and the light side. Rey being sensitive to the light side, but also dabbling in the dark side. You can sense that she has hatred. She has anger. You could tell there's Sith blood in her. Kylo Ren, he's more dark side sensitive, but there's still good in him.
The Force will be with you.
There's still good in him. There's still a light to him. There's still a spark in his goodness. So them being this dyad in the Force really made sense. Them being the balance where one can dabble in dark and one can dabble in light and not make it so controversial and convoluted and create continuity for the Jedi and the Sith. And also, Kylo Ren and Ben Solo as an arc is the most consistent thing. The one thing Rian Johnson and JJ agreed on, they're like, you know what? I like this because they took the idea and they kept it going, and it's a fantastic arc, and it ends well for Kylo Ren. Sure, it's weird kind of seeing Ben Solo die, but it ends perfectly. It ends beautifully. The fact that we see in The Force Awakens, we first see Kylo Ren. He's obviously conflicted with his emotions and how he is being you feel he's being manipulated and persuaded by Snoke. So him reaching to that point that he needs that one last push in order for there to be no more light and that he's fully dark. Once that's gone, then there's no more Ben Solo. Ben Solo is dead. So that being said, it made sense that killing off his father, killing his dad, Han Solo, being that arc that pushes him to the limit that I'm dead. Like, Ben Solo is gone. I'm Kylo Ren. And even in The Last Jedi, there is confliction, but it's more confliction along the lines of Rey sees good in him. And that moment they both kill Snoke. So once you get to Rise of Skywalker, it makes so much sense that obviously he comes to his senses, and that moment beautifully done with Carrie Fisher, with the amount of footage that they got with Carrie Fisher is beautiful, and adding that to Ben Solo's arc, and then and having Han Solo show up was awesome. It really capped it all off and really giving it that big send off that Ben Solo is back and that Kylo Ren is gone forever and that there was good all along in this guy. Creating this great dynamic that Rey and Kylo Ren shared that was really good. Oh, I went too far. Oh, yeah, I can't go that far. And I like the idea that they did the little weird forced communication they had where they'd be in the same room with each other sort of thing through their force powers. Like in Rise of Skywalker, I like the moment when all of a sudden Kylo Ren's looking for Rey and he sees her and he says, you're pretty hard to find. And she's like, that's the point. So they're having this fight in between Kylo Ren being out on the planet and Rey being in Kylo Ren's quarters in the big Star Destroyer. Was really cool. And that moment when all of a sudden Kylo Ren sees Vader's helmet, he's like, I know where you are. That was really cool. I thought it was awesome. The moment when they hand off the lightsabers to each other, Rey handing off the lightsaber to Kylo Ren was really awesome. And obviously, this being a Star, and one good thing I will say with the Star Wars movie, is that it's obviously with the Star Wars movie, it's gonna have great effects, it's gonna have great visuals and really cool fight scenes, and it's got great action. Definitely great visuals. The acting's obviously great. You can tell that everyone's giving their all and putting in a fantastic performance and really giving it their final bows here. It's just that the performances are great. The characters are not fulfilled. Daisy Ridley's fantastic. I think she's a great actress. Problem is her character as Rey is not fully full-fledged. It's not fully filled. It's not fleshed out fully. Finn is not fully fleshed out. John Boyega's great. He does a good job. Problem is, he's working with what he's got, and that is the fact that we don't know if they ever confirm he's force sensitive or not, because we have a feeling he is, but he never flat out says, yeah, I'm force sensitive and I can use the force and I can lift things and do Jedi mind tricks and fight and have a lightsaber and all these other things. So when and even that moment when he's about to say, Rey, I have something to tell you, and he never says it at all, it leaves it off like, okay, what were you gonna ask her? Like, seriously. Oscar Isaac's fun, he's charismatic, but they still don't give a lot to his character. It's like, okay, he's a smuggler, but there's just you can tell they're like, between the three of them, between Rey, Finn, and Poe, there's not that much of a dynamic. They don't have that same charisma, that same connection, that same emotion, and that same bond that everyone else did, like with Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Peter Mayhew. They don't have that same connection, that same chemistry that they all shared. They try and work like a family, but it doesn't feel fully there. Honestly, I'm a little sad about Hux's death. He deserved better, or at least a more noble death. It sucked for Hux because no one gave a shit about him, and no one gave a shit about him. Number one, and number two, he was played as the joke of the whole trilogy. Like, oh my gosh, he's gonna get thrown around and he's gonna get banged up and beat the crap out of by Snoke. And he's gonna basically get electrocuted by Kylo Ren. And he's dragged around like basically this rag doll. And it's like, okay, we're now playing around with this redhead. It's like, okay, I don't know. My point I'm trying to make is Hux is just not really that filled. He's not even fulfilled. As a character, it's like, okay, you feel okay, yeah, he hates Kylo Ren, but it's very laughable how he's all of a sudden just goes, I was the spy! It was me all along! It's like, wow, okay, wow, alright, sure, but I don't know. And I don't know if I can really connect that. I don't know if I connected that much with Hux in terms of the Imperial guys, because when you look at the Imperials, the ones that were the most like memorable was like Imperials like Grand Moff Tarkin, the late Peter Cushing. He left an impact, not because let me say this. Here's why the late Peter Cushing, Grand Moff Tarkin, left a bigger impact than General Hux does. He didn't need to be screaming and shouting and yelling all the damn time. He was intimidating for how cold, how calculated he was, how much he was so silent, how intelligent this man was. You knew this was a man of business, not some basically big, immature child. And Hux felt like a child sometimes. Now actually rewatching all three of the movies from like beginning to end, like not at the same time, but looking at The Force Awakens, watching The Last Jedi, and then watching The Rise of Skywalker in between May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th. So Hux kind of was just, okay, Hux, sure, I don't know. And one other thing that kind of sucks, speaking of the First Order, what happened to Captain Phasma? I know no one cared about her, and it's not like she was that interesting of a character, but she is not even in the movie to say, oh yeah, whatever happened to her. It's more like, oh yeah, they just kind of retconned her, which is stupid. It's very dumb. But in terms of the First Order being this intimidating threat and trying to be this all-powerful, almighty force, it I guess has its moments, but it's not as intimidating as, say, something like the Empire. The Empire felt like a dictatorship. They felt like they ruled the galaxy. Like everyone was in fear of the Empire during after the Clone Wars and everything, and how they rizzed the power was even stronger too. But at least the one good thing with the First Order is Kylo Ren. Like I said, him becoming this Sith Lord that just was completely dark and lost all light, to then finding his humanity, finding human, and Adam Driver brings it fantastically. I think he's definitely a very fantastic performance he gives in this series altogether. Phenomenal. And Ghost Han was amazing. That was a perfect send off. And rest in peace, the late Carrie Fisher, and all that they did with her was amazing. It's obviously it is what happened. Unfortunate that she died, but it was she left such a great impact for this franchise. So it was really perfect to have her character and Han's character just kind of be that saving grace, be that swan song that gives Kylo Ren his moment towards the light side. Didn't she die? Carrie Fisher, yes. Princess Leia, yes. They both died, and they died perfectly in this final movie. Ghost Luke was awesome to see. Ghost Luke was cool, but then again, for me, Ghost Luke was awesome to see no matter what. I think Mark Hamill is my favorite voice actor, and he's one of my favorite actors of all time. So it was cool having his ghost come back and kind of train Rey one last time. And with J.J. Abrams directing this movie, you can obviously tell that when he did that scene when Luke grabs the lightsaber and he says, "This is a Jedi weapon. This needs more respect." You could tell that JJ was going, "I hate what you did, Rian Johnson, with the fact that you made Luke chuck his own lightsaber." So it's a big middle finger to Rian Johnson, and it was so obvious. If they made it even more obvious, is if Luke just looked at the camera and winked, that would have been the most obvious thing. But they made it too obvious already enough. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hide this cord. I'm just kidding. Phasma, I mean. No, I don't think she did. I don't think she died that I remember of. I thought she escaped, or they may have. I thought they were gonna do something with Phasma for the Rise of Skywalker or for the 9th movie, but I guess not. Nothing. And I feel bad for the actress because the actress was from Game of Thrones. The actress that was Captain Phasma was from Game of Thrones. It's like you had a fantastic, phenomenal actress, and it's like, damn, you kind of wasted her. You feel bad, honestly. It's like this is basically what they did to Phasma. They're like, okay, we made her cool. You know what? Let's just do this. That was it. That's basically Phasma in a nutshell. So yeah, they're like, oh yeah, Phasma, I forgot about her. There. So yeah, it's yeah. But hey, Lando came back, and he doesn't die in this movie because let's face it, everyone was thinking that, oh no, they're gonna have Billy Dee Williams come back and they're gonna kill his character. And it's like, why? It's like you gotta kill every character, every old original trilogy actor and actress, and luckily that's not the case. Besides Chewie, though. And there's a lot of moments in this movie that you just kind of go with it. Like, they don't make sense whatsoever, but you just kind of say, all right, I guess this is happening. Like, all of a sudden, they do this weird moment where all of a sudden, this moment where you think Chewbacca's dead. But, like, in a nanosecond later, the First Order has him captured. It's like, wait, Chewie's alive. They had this whole tragic moment of, oh my gosh, Chewie, no, not Chewie. And they're like, oh, wait, Chewie's alive. Never mind, guys, false alarm. It's just, that was a weird moment. C-3PO's moment's kind of really weird, too. Although, like, I love that Anthony Daniels did this moment where he said when they were reprogramming him because they need C-3PO to be reprogrammed so they can translate this Sith dagger to find this Sith Wayfinder. And the Sith Wayfinder is basically the Sith holocron. If you know Star Wars The Clone Wars, if you know Star Wars Rebels, it's basically a Sith holocron. They should have just called it a Sith holocron, but no. It's like, it's weird, but no. So they have this thing where C-3PO needs to retrace the memories of the translation of the Sith dagger in order to find the Sith Wayfinder. So they realize, okay, we have to basically reprogram him, and then they're like, wait, does that mean this is it for 3PO? And I thought it was great that here's 3PO giving this sort of sentimental moment of saying, I'm taking my one last look at my friends here, my family. And it would have been it was almost tear-jerking for me. And I think it would have been even more tear-jerking if all of a sudden he just looks at memories of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and Princess Leia and everyone he's been with. And if we saw like memories of the prequels, I think that would have been great fan service. You want to do fan service, JJ? You could have had a moment where C-3PO is going down memory lane and then could have had memories and flashbacks to like the prequels with him being created by Anakin, moments with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars, maybe other Jedis, his memories he has with R2-D2, his memories he has with Luke, and then first being found by Luke and Han and everyone together. That would have been a really good fan service moment, I think. But it happens. It is what it is. They don't do it. You just kind of go with it. And even when they reprogram him, you're like, okay, they reprogram him, and then they find his memories again. It's like, okay, that happened. Oh, hey, Dream Seeker, what's going on? Like I said before, we're just talking about Rise of Skywalker. So back to 3PO. 3PO, then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, he's kind of dead. Basically, his memories are dead. But wait, we restore him, and that just kind of happens. Okay. In case you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, I would suggest spoilers here. But happy for you to make it, Dream Seeker. Let's see. Yes, that was sweet. Actually, this reminds me. Speaking of Boba Fett, since I'm playing Boba Fett, I know he's a character that Disney was kind of like, you know what, we're not gonna confirm or like canon the idea that Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc pit, but Boba Fett never had a moment of justice. Like, if that makes sense. Like, let's say hypothetically speaking, if Boba Fett had escaped the Sarlacc pit, you'd think that all this time he would have heard about Han Solo being dead and all these other things happening and whatnot. So I guess that's just a thing that just happens or doesn't happen. So yeah. Wait, who was shooting me down? Holy crap! No! But yeah. So the whole Red Eyes C-3PO thing. It's not like C-3PO was gonna be evil, or it's not like C-3PO was gonna be a Sith Lord or something. It's just like, okay. No, I didn't want to do that. Gotcha. So they do that. Ah, shit. Trying to think what else is there I have. There's a lot of thoughts I really had on this movie. And like I said, I don't hate The Rise of Skywalker. There's things that it does for me that I said, okay, I like. Like I said, I like them. I like some of the moments they did with some of the action. The action's great. I love the visual effects. I love that this new trilogy has gone out of their way to basically do like the old puppeteering, old like practical effects, the animatronics. That was so awesome. Seeing these like crazy creatures in the background, those are puppeteers. Those are animatronics. I love that. I love practical effects. I'm a sucker for it. I think it's really awesome. So the fact that they're basically taking like notes from like when Star Wars did practical effects and puppeteering and all that stuff, I thought it was phenomenal. That stuff's awesome. The action's great. The action's good. The ghost scene, like with Rey fighting Palpatine, was really cool because, like, sure, it's her being OP, but it's cool that she has this moment of, hey, she calls upon all the Jedis, and you hear all the callbacks of every Jedi in existence, from Anakin to Obi-Wan Kenobi to Master Yoda to Mace Windu to like subtle Easter eggs, like Ahsoka Tano's there. You hear Ahsoka's voice. You hear Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels. there's other Jedi's like Aayla Secura. You hear what's you hear? You hear Qui-Gon Jinn. You hear all the actors, and all the actors get credit too. Like Hayden Christensen got credit, Samuel Jackson got credit, Ewan McGregor got credit, Liam Neeson, the actress who's Ahsoka Tano, Ashley Escale or something like that, Escanale, I think it's something like that. She got credit. Freddie Prinze Jr., who's Kanan, got credit. They all got their fair share of this really great moment. It was cool. And I want to say something funny here. As much as it's very cool having this moment of that. Here's Rey fighting the Emperor, and then the Emperor's like, "I am the Sith," and then Rey is like, "I am all the Jedi." You can really tell this movie felt very, 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 very familiar to another movie that came out in 2019 with the same final confrontation between protagonist number one and antagonist number one, having this final moment of final words and then a final blow knockout, making this the final cap in the entire series. If you guys can't tell, I'm obviously talking about Endgame. So yeah, even the starship scene, as much as it's cool, the big giant spaceship fleet was really sweet. It's obviously them going, "Hey, let's do that thing we did in Endgame, but with spaceships, like with the big final showdown and bringing everybody." They were going to originally have the Force Ghosts appear. I know they were, Lance. I know they were. It would have been cool. That would have been actually sweet to have. That would have been really cool. I'm not going to lie. That would have been awesome. So that would, and plus they did shoot a scene with those guys, but apparently they don't want to confirm it. Like I think J.J. Abrams or the actors haven't confirmed that they shot this scene. They were in costume and everything, but they didn't say anything. Like Hayden was dressed as Anakin, Ewan McGregor was dressed as Obi-Wan, Samuel Jackson was dressed as Mace Windu. They had it there. It's just they're not confirming it in an interview, supposedly speaking. And there's a lot of supposedly, allegedly, apparently, and a lot of rumors like that. So you gotta take these rumors with a grain of salt. But if that was confirmed, hey, that would have been awesome to see. I think that would have been fan service. Especially if J.J. Abrams was really trying to push for fan service, that would have been fan service. I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't see why not. J.J. is the type of guy that would have brought fan service to Star Wars in many moments. So that's kind of the weird part, that they don't kind of confirm it yet. They haven't confirmed it yet. So there's that. So they had that moment shot, and it was really cool. But yeah, like I said, action's cool. Acting's great. It's just a lot of inconsistent moments with characters and story arcs and things that it kind of just feels very like underwhelming almost. Like it's and plus it's so weird to leave Star Wars like this. It's so odd to end Star Wars like this, where you have things fulfilled, but not everything is answered. And sure, some things should be left unanswered, but that's not talking about. We're not talking about Star Wars. Like usually in movies in general, there's moments and characters that you're like, okay, maybe origin story should be left alone. But this should be the last movie to really wrap up everything. Whether it's wrapping up the new trilogy, whether it's wrapping up the entire saga, whatever it is, it should really like culminate everything that is Star Wars. And it's kind of unfortunate that it leaves like this, number one. And number two, that the fact that you can predict that Rey's going to be related to the Emperor before the movie even reveals it. Like, I kid you not, people. I kid you not when I say this. I was sitting, when I was watching The Rise of Skywalker, I thought to myself, I was like, okay, they're not going to make her a Skywalker. They're not going to make her Solo. she's not going to be related to Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, that would have been amazing if she was related to Obi-Wan Kenobi, but they're not going to make her a Rey Kenobi. Has a nice ring to it. Rey Kenobi, am I not like that? Does sound cool. However, I was like, okay, what's the next thing that they can go? Like, where would this go next? And I was like, okay, I guess the next thing they could do is make her related to the Emperor. And then next thing you know, Kylo Ren's like, you're Palpatine. And I said, oh. I was like, I wasn't that surprised, which is unfortunate because you want that moment when you reveal that Rey is related to fill in the blank. You want that to be the biggest shocker in the universe. You want it to be that your big, like, oh my gosh, everyone's going to be talking about it sort of moment. And it's kind of like, for me, I sat there and I said, is she going to be related to the Emperor? And then he says, you're a Palpatine. I'm like, no. I was like, seriously? Like, sure, it's cool that I predicted it, but it doesn't feel justified. It doesn't feel justified. It's a prediction that doesn't feel deserved, almost. I don't know. In my opinion. Like, sure, like, because my main prediction throughout the entire trilogy was, okay, they're going to have her be Rey related, they're going to have Rey be related to Skywalker. And it's not going to be, and it's going to be more like she's going to be related to Luke Skywalker. Maybe Luke and maybe they'll confirm that Mara Jade was an actual character in this universe, and that Luke met Mara, and then they had Rey, and they just left her on Jakku because of the Emperor. Maybe they knew about the Emperor, they knew about Snoke, so therefore Luke and Mara took Rey off the Jakku. I would have been fine with that. I was thinking in my head, oh, that was so sweet. To confirm that Mara Jade is a character in the Star Wars universe, in the movie universe, would be awesome. That would be really cool. And plus, it would have been so awesome to have Luke finally have, like, a romance with someone and not counting his own sister. That's not so much incest. Oh, what time is it? Oh, shit. Yeah, let me actually feed you. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Yes, say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here and say hi. There you go. He's getting impatient. I need to feed him. So let me take a moment to feed him. Yes. All right. Give me a second. Stay there for a moment. Damn it. You're underneath my feet, man. I need to feed the impatient one. Sit. 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 Good boy. I don't know why I find that really funny, but yeah, Milo says hi. I think he does, at least. So that would have been cool. Like, if they were going to have Rey be related to Skywalker, that would have been cool. The idea that Luke was her father all along. It would have made more sense. And like I said, it would have been cool. It would have been great fan service to have Mara Jade be an actual character. And I emphasize that a lot because Disney doesn't want to consider the Star Wars legends to be canon. Disney basically read the Star Wars books, and they said, oh yeah, the Solo kids. And then Luke met a girl named Mara Jade that was a Sith Lord who became a Jedi, who became a bounty hunter. Oh, she was awesome. Oh yeah, and then we had Admiral Thrawn, and we had all these really great characters after Return of the Jedi, and all this other stuff happened. Like, there was actually a cloned Emperor. The Emperor made a clone of himself, actually. So it made sense that the Emperor was actually alive in that series. Jason Solo became a Sith Lord. Jaina Solo became a Jedi. They fought each other valiantly. Boba Fett trained Jaina Solo. Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit. All this crazy stuff that happened, Disney was like, Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing Ben Skywalker. I mean, we're not doing Ben Skywalker. We're not doing Jason Solo. We're not gonna do the kids. We're not gonna do any of that shit. So goodbye. So they basically deconfirmed and decannoned all those books. So to basically canon Mara Jade in the movies would have been awesome. At least if that was the case. So if they went into that Skywalker route, I was like, okay, that would have been cool. My other prediction I thought was, okay, Kenobi. Maybe like the granddaughter of Kenobi. It would have had a very interesting connection because obviously Ben Solo being the grandson of Anakin and Rey being the granddaughter of Obi-Wan, and how they were great best friends and brothers, and having this dynamic of that. Here's Obi-Wan and Anakin. They had their big duel, and their descendants are still having this conflict between each other, between this ideal of generation after generation, Skywalkers and Kenobis still being this dynamic of mutual feelings for each other. Or okay, maybe that doesn't make too much sense, but the idea is there that it would have been cool, Rey being related to Obi-Wan. It would have added up to her being sort of like this all powerful, I guess. I don't know. But as soon as I got to the moment where I was like, as soon as I got to the moment where she's on the Star Destroyer and Kylo Ren has captured Rey, I thought, okay. I was like, are they gonna make her an emperor? Like, are they gonna make her related to Darth Sidious? And then I sat there and I said, okay. Like, I felt a moment of shock, but not the type of shock value you'd think. I thought along the lines of, oh, really? I was like, no, we're doing that? Like, whether that's good or bad, I was like, they're doing this? I was like, what? And then I was kind of like, it felt like very not as shocking. Because I sat there and I was like, oh, it's not as unpredictable. It wasn't as unpredictable, which kind of sucks. And it's even more unfortunate when that's like your last move, and this is your last movie, and you know what's gonna happen next for everybody. So there's that, and that whole Darth Rey thing kind of just goes nowhere either. It's basically everything that we all predicted. We knew that Rey was going to join the dark side and be a Sith Lord and be Empress Palpatine. We knew that, okay, yeah, it was just going to be an illusion. It was going to be a vision or maybe a Sith clone. But other than that, nothing special, really. Obscure Jedi guy. I'm just kidding. I know who this guy is. Don't worry. No! So much for obscure guy. And wait, I can't get in now? Uh-oh. This is a big oof moment, I think. I think I done fucked up. Oh no. Oh yes, we're back in the game. Alright, I was getting worried. I was like, wait, we lost already? I was like, oh, this is not good. So I don't know what to honestly say. There's a lot I like that's good, and a lot that I like that's bad. No, there's a lot that I like that's good, and a lot that I don't like that's bad. And there's things in between. Like getting back to Lando for a moment. It's cool that he's back. It's great to see Billy D. Williams as Lando, and all. But I feel like Lando should have had more of a prominent role in this movie because he didn't say anything or mention of, oh, I'm sorry about Han. Like, he didn't go to Chewbacca and say, my condolences on Han Solo, or I'm sorry to hear that Leia died. It's unfortunate that Luke died. He didn't add anything that would have made sense for his character. And you have this new character that all of a sudden Finn likes, and I feel bad for Finn because he does not have a consistent steady relationship. Because he goes from he likes Rey at one point, he likes Rose at one point, he likes this new girl all of a sudden. That she's like, oh my gosh, I was a First Order stormtrooper just like you, and that we basically rebelled, and there was more of us, and all these other things, and they're having this really great moment. And so it's like another affair for Finn, which is unfortunate. And then let's face it, he has a bromance with Poe Dameron, and that never goes anywhere either. So it's kind of like you feel it kind of sucks for Finn a little bit. So that's kind of like more adding to like his character's not really that fulfilled, and it's also mainly the fact that they don't really give him they don't really confirm of like, was he Force sensitive all along or what was it? Because he played a big prominent part with his connection to Rey, and they never fully committed to that. So it's just kind of unfortunate. I might just turn this back around. That'd be great if I could turn this around. Woo! Can I redeem ourselves? Let's see. Get back here. So it's really, I am very mixed about how I feel with the Rise of Skywalker. And yes, I am aware of that now. Disney has gone out of their way to say, hey, we might do an episode 10. But if this is supposedly rumored, there's no way in hell Disney's going to make an episode 10. They're not going to do it. Would I want to see an episode 10? After this movie, yes, I think so. I think this movie deserves to have an episode 10. I know, right? An episode 10, Milo. Oh shit. I didn't realize I died. Ow. That hurt like a bitch. I'm just kidding. So yes, alright, dude. I fed you, now what? He does this every time. Yes, hi. What was I saying again, Milo? Do you remember? Refresh my memory. Come on. Come on. Load. Load, you fool. Got it. But I think after how this movie goes, well, here's the thing. It's really weird that you end off like this. So therefore, dude, come here. Okay. If I had a face cam, I'd show you guys Milo right now. But so here's the thing. If I were to say, like, after the Rise of Skywalker, if I was a producer, if I was a director, if I was a writer at Disney that made the Star Wars movies and helped make the Star Wars movies, I would have, and if they said, hey, let's do a 10th movie, I'd say, yes, let's do a 10th movie. I think I don't think it'd be too much of a problem because it would be the first Star Wars movies to end with a quadrilogy. It'd be an even number, too. At least they can do explain Rey's yellow lightsaber. Sure, I suppose. It would make some sense. I feel like she just probably picked up a kyber crystal and just put it in her bow staff, and that's it. I don't trust you guys. I feel like, or I sense you guys are gonna kill me. I sense something bad's gonna happen. Where are the clones? I'm having PTSD. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, seriously, that's it? There's more? Oh, I thought that would have been it. Damn it, man. All right. Watch this one droid dies and that's it. Victory. Damn it. Oh, it's this command post over here. All right, I gotta take you out. Here, you're gone. And that's it. Number one. We win. We're number one.
Reinforcements. Keep it up.
But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think it'd be too much of a problem if they ended it with a 10. If they ended it with an even number, it'd be perfect. It does make sense. If you want to, technically, if they want to call back to their like references and Easter eggs to the original trilogy, technically the original trilogy ended on an even number. You can end this new trilogy on an even number. It wouldn't be a trilogy, but you'd have the first quadrilogy in a Star Wars franchise in saga history for these movies. And at least with the Rise of Skywalker, you don't have, at least, sure, it doesn't feel like if they make a 10 movie, it wouldn't make sense. But here's where you can literally do anything. You don't have any ties to the original trilogy. You have no more ties to any callbacks of any characters whatsoever. You can start something new and end it like that. End it something new, end it something fresh, and there you go. Boom. But if this is not confirmed by Disney, I don't see them making it an episode 10 anytime soon, which is kind of the sad part. And why haven't we gotten a victory already? There's seriously one person left? Why? Where is this person? Come on, Joe Jetpack, let's go. Damn it. Just when I thought everything was going so smoothly, and all of a sudden there's that one person. That one guy we can't take out. Are you serious, people? This one droid we can't kill. There! You're welcome, people! Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, who knows where this episode 10 will go. If it actually happens, good. This means that Taika Waititi could take this into his own hands and say, you know what? We're going to basically do something different. We're going to do something original. We're going to do something new. And this, all that fun stuff. So, but this is just kind of like a very mixed, I have a mixed feeling on the fact that this is like, if we're not going to have an episode 10, this is a really, like, I'm very mixed on this being the ending to the Star Wars saga. And just an end to the new trilogy, an end to the entire Star Wars franchise as a whole, just feels very mixed to me. And that's how this movie is to me. I'm very mixed. I like good things. I have, like I said, there's a lot of good things I like about this movie. Did I have some fun with it? Yeah, a little. I think I was hoping for a lot more like fun I would have in it, because usually in a Star Wars movie you have a lot of fun watching it and have a lot of really good like things like that going for it. But there's not that much I had fun with. It's just I sat through there twice sitting, okay, why is this? Why is that? Who? Huh? And all these other things. So it's just, I don't know. And I tried to have and then when I sat there for the second viewing, I tried to have a different experience in my mind, thinking maybe I'll try and just enjoy the film. And it's really hard to when I sat there the second time, I was like, yeah, that the beginning seems great, the action's cool, all these other things are great. This was fun, the spaceships were fun, the that water planet they go to was really fun because we got to see that really cool fight with Rey and Kylo Ren. And that was also where Kylo Ren obviously met his sort of like his ghost dad. But in the back of my mind, I still sat there and went, it really hurt, honestly. And like I said, it's unfortunate that it kind of just ends like this. If this is how it's gonna end. So,
Obi-Wan Kenobi here.
I had some fun with it, but I guess it does feel like Star Wars, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like Star Wars. If that makes any sense. There's always been something about Star Wars that makes it something special, makes it unique, that makes it what people love about it. And did I get those sort of feelings watching this movie? Some, but not as much as other movies. Like there's many other movies and other Star Wars things that I can look at and be like, I'm having fun. This is what Star Wars is to me. And Rise of Skywalker has those moments, and then there's some that it doesn't have. So, like I said, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just kind of okay. It's fine. If I were to basically rate this, I'd say like probably like just make it. It's a C. It's a C movie. It's a C rank movie, C plus. If I want to be really nice to it, if I really want to be nice to it and generous to it, I'd say a C plus. But just in general and on overall, it's just a C. But yeah, very very similar to how I felt about The Last Jedi.
Although I'm leaving, the Force will be with you, always.
Let me see. Where am I at so far? Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. I have no idea actually how long I've been going so far. I don't care if I've gone up to an hour or two already. I'm just checking time. The maximum I want to have this stream be is at least 2 plus hours, but nothing above 3 and nothing below 2. Well, I mean, I guess an hour-long stream doesn't hurt, but I mean, I have all these hours to spend, and it's not gonna hurt really, to be honest. So, yeah. But I think that's mainly all my thoughts. Unless some other stuff pop in my head and reoccur and whatnot, and et cetera, then that's mainly kind of my whole thing on Star Wars. I mean, not Star Wars, but The Rise of Skywalker. You guys, like I said, you could feel free to leave stuff in the chat, questions, comments, concerns, requests, suggestions, anything, you name it, really. I just realized how sluggish this guy is. He's got a great gun, but he's sluggish. All right, take 2 with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Engage the enemy.
Damn it, missed him. If you guys want to leave your thoughts about Star Wars or about The Rise of Skywalker or anything, you name it. Like I said, anything and everything, you name it. Maybe we'll complete this map and that might be it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many people are watching. We'll see how many people want to keep playing this until after the map. We'll see. It all depends on you guys. But how is everyone in the chat? I'll watch out for these guys. Damn it! Oh, got him! There we go. There's it. Uh-oh. Get in there! Damn it! Move! No! Oh.
Always.
Man. Tell you one thing though, folks. I would, whether I'm not saying this as a good thing or a bad thing, but I would have done this new Star Wars trilogy very different. Or maybe I would do one thing specifically different. I just don't know what yet. We'll see. But then again, that's just my inner director and me just thinking out loud and just stuff like that, and my ideals and my sort of what I would think. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take your base. I'm just gonna heal up too. Don't destroy this one. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna destroy this droid. I was like, don't destroy the droid. Just don't destroy it. There you are. Damn it. Move. Ah, no! My medical droid! No! Curses! Get him! Damn it! Crap. Yikes. That was bad. Alright, now. I don't care at this point. I'm just kind of going for it. Oh! No, I'll save that chicken water for later. I have an idea what to do. There's a command post in here, so I'm going for it. Ah, oh well, I skipped the droid. No biggie. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You better back away. I'm over my Kenobi. Look at me do my squats. Look at this. My inner squats are happening. But hey, I could say this, folks. Season 7's awesome. Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7 was pretty awesome. Even though everyone else is saying it, but I honestly will say it's pretty awesome, and that was just perfect. And again, Clone Wars has always been perfect. Headshot. Alright, perfect. No one here. Oh, I spoke too soon. Jinx it! Damn it! You. Dead.
Command post is under Republic control. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
Booyah.
Command post is under Republic control. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
Should probably eat something in a bit or so. I don't know. We'll see what happens, people.
Command post has been lost.
Seriously, I thought that was it. I thought that was victory for us. No. Can I reach up those buildings? No, I can't. Do a barrel roll. Okay. Now it does it. Now it does it. All right. Okay. Now it does it. All right. Yeah, but to your, like I said before, to your thing there, Lance, the least they could probably do, I guess, is that, but my assumption is they probably Ray just found a Kyber crystal that just so happened to be yellow and put it in her staff somehow.
Take out that rebel scum. I'm still there.
Look at these angels. Ow! Shot me in the face. Damn. Lucky shot. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh, no. Wookie. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where is he? I'm going to watch out. I'm going to watch over here. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. I tried to jump over the bridge and avoid the Wookie, and I drowned. Oh, gosh. That was horrible. Oh, there he is. There he is. There you are. Wookie abuse. Chewy abuse.
Stormtrooper!
Too late for that. He just says Stormtrooper. And that was it.
Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing.
Damn it! Ugh! I hate when that happens. I hate dealing with those guys so much. I hate them. Man, I don't like this. Where are they? I see one. No, it's one of us. Never mind. Oh, shit. I was about to say, you know what? You're taking me out. I'll take you out first.
I want those rebels dead.
Now get away from me that easily.
The command post is no longer under Empire control.
Ah!
The command
My
post has
knee.
fallen to our enemies.
Damn.
A command post is under Imperial control. Their reinforcements are dwindling.
What? I had a full bar of life, and all of a sudden this dude just nails me like it was nothing. Like apparently that guy was Chuck Norris or something. You. Speaking of which, do it.
And I am not amused.
You guys are gonna be shocked to see what I have in store for you. Man, I may be old, but I'm going to kill all of you. Oh, whoops, that's one of us. Never mind. Oops. Oh, my bad. I'm old. I'm blindsided. I don't know what's what at this point. All I know is I'm evil. I'm gonna kill everybody. Where's the spy? Where are you? Where is he? He's invisible. I don't like invisible. Where is he? He's behind me? Hold up, I just saw something. I swear. Where is he? It was so weird. Boom. Logic right there. Jedi flying. Hashtag Jedi flying. I'm just kidding.
Watch the scum.
Oh, I was ready to nail someone in the face.
Watch the scum. Watch your flank. Watch them out. Check your
You
fire.
better watch yourself. You're dealing with the Dark Lord of the Sith. Damn. Here goes that. Where's Big? Oh, I don't have the cannon guy or Joe Jetpack. Oh, there he is. Let me try sniping people, actually. I try it every time and it fails, but I want to actually make an attempt to snipe people with this. And it's so far going bad for me. All right, I need to get, you know what? I need to get up. I need to get high. Bingo. Just what the doctor ordered. All right,
A
where are
command
people
post
at?
is no longer under Empire control. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. A command post is under hostile control. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. Repairing turret.
Got him.
Watch the scum. Their reinforcements are dwindling.
Come on. Where are you at? There's literally 50 of us and there's 6 of you.
We've captured a command post.
Bravo.
The enemy is losing reinforcements.
Damn. Actually, no, I need to go down there to get some medical
Hostile
stuff.
reinforcement count is
Medical
diminishing.
healing. What do you want to call it? Or not. Let's. This is weird. Sprays. Hold on. Wait a second here. Just let me. Just doing something 1 quick second, folks. It's a small, slight pause. Hang on. Try to see if there's a link that worked here. Oh, it did deliver. Okay, good. Just didn't see it. That's fine. All right. I don't recall this place in the Star Wars universe. I wish I did, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Scat! Nice and done.
Look out!
But don't forget, people, to leave like any thoughts. Like this video. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and share this video. It means a lot for your support and everything. It helps you out a lot. It helps me out. And it helps you guys out a lot. Well, I guess it helps you guys, but it definitely helps out me. I'm definitely building up this strong, like, supported community, YouTube community, because I want to build a community with you guys. I want to build communities of stuff like that. Like you usually see communities like going on like with gaming channels and just all that stuff. I want to try and build something like that. I see it a lot often. A lot of people have built up a lot of those communities. I want to try and start, well, at least start somewhere and try and build up on it and make it sort of like this like YouTube community family like thing almost. I've seen it done so well and so successful with the K-Wings Let's Plays and Blitzminger and PewDiePie and Jack and Zach's Got Gaming and gamers like that and Leo's Let's Play Alliance and everyone over there. It'd be cool if I can kind of get a small community like that. That'd be cool. But also the viewers, also the fans, friends, and stuff like that, and you name it, you know it. Why is there a thing leading me? Oh, there it is. So it means a lot if you guys share the videos, share, subscribe, like, comment, everything, all that, and leave and notify yourselves of whenever I do videos and all that, so that way you guys know what content comes up every day, every week, and that sort of drill. So I always appreciate when you guys like on your support and everything in terms of just doing those small little easy little steps. Oh, you get the Yodas. All right, Master Yoda. Let's take over this command post first. Since we made it. Uh-oh. Got him. I might miss it. I might miss the opportunity. Oh, no. I'm going to miss it. Oh, no. I'm going to die, probably. Oh, look, I'm, I was gonna die. Oh no, there goes Yoda. Where's the command post thingy? It's down there. Wait, what? Yeah, it's down there. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no! Where is it? Ah! There's more.
Command post under attack. The enemy has taken a command post.
Damn it. He's lowered his shield. Good.
Hostiles have gained a command post.
Woo!
Our second wave of troops is being depleted.
Frenzy.
That's another command post under Republic control.
Alright. No, actually, that's the right way. That's good. Get away your position. Nani? Oh, this way. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what?
You have to fight hard to win.
Okay. Ouch. Damn. That was savage. Wait, actually, I want to take that one before anyone else takes it. Yes. Huzzah!
Yoda, I am. Fight I will.
Yes. Alright, where are you? Woo! I hear someone. Wait, hang on. Where's my force? Wait, there's a force pull and there's a force push. I want to see the difference here. I want to show you guys the difference between force push and force pull. Damn it! It didn't work! I'm not gonna do it. Force push! Force push. There's a force push. Now it's force pull. Oh, nice! I did it! I pulled it off nicely.
The command post is under
There's one right in front of me? Are you serious?
reinforcements.
And there's only 6 of us? How'd this happen?
The enemy has taken a command post.
Nani? What? Like, how'd this happen all of a sudden? I thought we were looking good. I guess not. It's weird. Maybe I could turn this into a comeback. Oh, that'd be sweet if we could.
That's another command post under Republic control. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
No. Okay, good. Here's that. What? I was just over there. Can't we keep this for 10 minutes? Oh, not. Oh, that's not. Okay. All right, they're coming over this way, I think. Yeah, they're coming this way. Yeah, that's what's happening. Ah, I'm stuck.
Command post under attack.
I hear them under the way. Let's do this. Rogue One style. Oh no, don't tell me they took it. They took it. Yep, there it is. And he leaves. And he didn't see that I showed up. How dumb do you have to be? Damn it! There's another guy over there.
The command post is now under hostile control.
Bring him over here. Bring you over here. Yeah! That worked awesomely.
That's another
That worked
under
amazing.
Republic control.
That was really cool. Can I do it?
Post is now under
Come
hostile
on, Yoda. Save this.
reinforcements.
Save this, Yoda. Save this. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yoda. Yoda, come on. Do this. Do this. Don't die. No! Damn it. Man, I thought I had it. It wasn't even close. Close, but no cigars. Well, I guess it's fine. It's not like it doesn't really that super important. Just, I guess, having fun. You're a happy camper, that's for sure, Milo. Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. Alright, who else is watching in here? Who's still in the chat? I'm curious. Lance, you still in there? Oh, crap.
Command post is no longer under Empire
Run, quick, get in there, quick in there. Yes! Alright, I'm in.
I want those rebels dead. Command post has fallen to our enemies.
Ah! Should have saw that coming. Okay, I actually don't know who else is in the chat. I'm curious. Okay, so Lance, you're in there? Alright, cool. But yeah, Lance, like I said, feel free to just, we can like have like a, like I said, Q&A thing, just chat, comment, questions, concerns, suggestions, you name it, whatever. At this point, I'm not gonna, like, I'm done with my whole discussion. It's just more along the lines of, let's make this more like, let's make this fun. Let's make this interesting. Not that me discussing with the Rise of Skywalker, in my opinion, wasn't fun, but let's make things interesting. Let's start like more like get more comments in. Feel free to chat and feel free to leave all sorts of stuff like that. And Dreamseeker, same goes to you if you're still in the chat. And anybody else that's watching. I might have to double check to see if everyone else that I informed about this would is here. So I make sure you guys were informed of this stuff because I like to keep you guys like okay, not anticipated, but keep you on the idea of like, hey, just in advance, here's what's happening. Okay, that way you know in advance, and I tell you even day after or day before, sort of thing. So that way I have people sort of in the chat and stuff. And it makes it cool. Ah. Damn. Weird. This is awful. I don't know how this is even happening. Oh my gosh. Also, it helps me out a ton that you guys like subscribe and share this and all these other things. That way, once I get more subscribers and I have more like of a bigger community, and I start getting noticed by YouTube, I can maybe start getting paid. Because I wouldn't mind if I got paid doing this, covering games, reviewing movies, doing things like that. I wouldn't mind getting paid doing this. I do this as a fun little hobby, but if I get paid too, that's great. When you have a passion that you like to do and you also get paid at doing that, that's the best thing in the world. That's why I want to make movies so much. It's something I want to pursue. It's a passion that I have for, and I'm gonna get famously paid. I'm gonna get infamously paid making movies and also make movies and also bring out great passion into my directing. And it's just it's a great feeling. It's amazing. Ah! Okay, thought I died to that for a second. All right.
Defeat is not acceptable.
All right. Let's go for it. This is gonna be the worst thing ever, but let's go for it. Come on. It's not looking good for us. Get in there. Oh, this is a suicide mission. Wait! Oh, yeah, it's a suicide mission. Oh, wait, never mind. They left. Alright, I'm good. I'm straight. I thought I was screwed. Who's sniping me? Son of a bitch over there. You! Literally! Nice try. I'm taking over this post and you guys are dead.
A command post is under Imperial control.
Yeah! Eat it, rebel. Scum. Oh, damn. Mess that up. Get up there.
A command post is no longer under Empire control.
Oh, I could have struck her down! But no, I messed it up.
Numbers are being depleted.
Alright, can the Emperor save this? What do you guys think? What place your bets? Or you have is there any bets or is there full doubt? Let me guys know. Do you have any bets on if I actually could save this or no?
We've lost control of a command post. We're losing reinforcements. We've lost a command post. Take it back. Our
Big
reinforcements
oof,
are
honestly.
thinning. A command post is under Imperial control.
Can I turn this around maybe? We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, I'm golden. We shall see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I know. That was a big oof. I knew it was going to happen. There was no way. I mean, I've made some really good comebacks, but yeah, it's fine. It's not like it's the end of the universe if I do fail. It's just at this point it's kind of like laid back sort of thing, and that's what these streams are. That like there'll be a maybe there'll be a topic here, there's a specific discussion that'll happen with these live streams, or maybe it'll just be laid back sort of thing, and that way we can do Q&A stuff. We'll do it Q&A style. I think you could be General Grievous for this one. I think you get to be General Grievous for this one. General Kenobi. I was ready to nail him. Go for it. I don't care. When in doubt, go in headstrong. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Oh, I actually might be able to... Nope. No. Had a feeling. Damn. Hope that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, that was weird. But okay.
Enemy reinforcements are heading. Take him down!
Anyone in here? Damn. Alright. I was hoping I'd take over or something, but not. Yes! It is time! It is time, memers and dreamers. Memers and dreamers out there, prepare for General Grievous. Jesse, where you at for this? I'm calling out Derpy Nachos. Where you at? It's the memers against the dreamers. Damn! So much for the memers. Hello there. So much for the memers. Rest in peace. Any COVID-19 2020 meme. You're I think he was a bit shorter than I remember. I think General Grievous was a little bit shorter than I remember. Oh wow, it actually is. Oh, this guy almost got me jumped for a second. Ah, no. Okay, I'm good. Damn. Ah, no. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So much for committed death. But then again, we still have this in the bag. One more shot for the memers. One more shot for the memers. One more shot for the memes and the dreams. Come on. I want to do it for the dreams and the memes. Damn it, where is he? I want this one guy so I can kill him. I will kill him. Ah! I want to finish him myself. I will. No! So much for that. But at least the memers win. The memers and the dreamers. No memers this time, but we will see Vader, though. And I did make an attempt to, I guess, react to, I think you consider it as a meme, but it kind of had a backfire on it, though. Oh, shit. What? I didn't even know what even just happened. Time for the dreamers to destroy the memers. I'm just kidding. No! Run! No! I'm down to like 0 life. No! There goes the dreamers. Damn. Oh, right, I forgot. You can't cross this. If you cross in between the streams, you're dead. So, viewer discretion advised. There, just that one time I wanted to do that, just to show you guys. I don't care. Fuck it, honestly. Just fuck it. Ah! Crap. Where's the other one? There he is. Damn.
Capture the command.
Ah.
Take out the officer. Don't get up.
I hope you guys are actually. I hope you guys are having a happy belated Star Wars week. Because technically May 4th was obviously May the 4th be with you. May 5th was Revenge of the 5th, and for those of you that celebrate May 6th, you have Return of the 6th. So this not only was this supposed to be originally supposed to be I was supposed to have that Rise of Skywalker review I said before, but it was supposed to be a May the 4th video. So I'm giving you guys at least something Star Wars related within the first week of May. And speaking of which, let's do this.
This is Lord Vader.
All right, I'm ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. Wait, is that how the line goes? I always mess it up. I've messed this up countless times. I'm trying to think. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, I think it is. No, I had it right the first time. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Come on. I'm ready to just haul ass. How did I miss? Well, that was underwhelming. There we go. Let's bring in more of them. Yes. Bring them. Bring them on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hostile reinforcement count is
I'm ready for this. There's more. Give me the more. Give me the death.
Let's find another way around.
Yes. Yes. I want all of it. I want all of the death. There we go. Perfect. Kill count. I bet you. You know. I just realized. I wouldn't be surprised if Vader has a body count.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised if Vader has a body count. He has to have a body count. Not giving me that easily, boys. Vader. No. Had fun with that. Man. It was cool. It lasted.
victory is within our grasp.
Take out their support.
Man. Gary the Stormtrooper, 2020 to 2020. There's the thing. I want to change back. Damn it, I want to change back. Damn. Oh.
Trooper!
Oh, I thought that was Rebel. I was ready to shoot that guy down.
Hostile reinforcement
Oh,
count
whoops.
is diminishing.
Ah, well, might as well kill you anyways. It's fine.
A command post for the hostile reinforcement count is diminishing.
Actually, I know who to share this to. Let's see. Where are you at? Booyah. Boom. There we go. I think that should have worked. Let's see. Oh, it just did that automatically. All right, that makes things That's less work for me. There we go. I think what we'll do, people, is we'll do the entire map of this, and that might be for the video. That might be it. So I think now would be a perfect time to. If you got any questions, you got any comments, you got anything like that whatsoever, feel free. You're always more than welcome to, as we take a brief intermission and our sponsorship cues in. Well, if I was sponsored.
We've lost the command post. Take it back. We've captured a command post. Get the rebels.
Damn. So close.
They're all
I
over.
held my ground at least. Wait. Oh, I was like, what in the world is that? I thought there was a mine here.
I want those rebels dead.
And if you guys have any suggestions for reviews, any gaming things, anything movies, anything news-wise, anything, any content whatsoever, feel free to let me know and just we'll chat about it. Oh shit! Back up. Bingo! All right.
The enemy
Perfect.
is losing reinforcements.
Where's the other one?
Boba on the
I'm
job.
right on top of it too.
Take out the Wookiee.
Ah, good. Boba Fett. And what's wrong with Boba Fett? You got a problem against me? Huh? You disintegrated Wookiee?
Fight for it.
You're nothing but dust now. You've been snapped from existence.
We've lost the command post. Take it back.
Where is he? There you are. Just gonna casually, just low-key, just stand here, and no one's gonna mess with me. Oh shit. Okay, maybe you will mess with me. Oh, maybe you will, but alright, that's one person. Ah! Damn, Bothan. Damn it!
When do I get paid?
messed that up big for me.
We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
And guys, you see this, right?
We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
You see this?
The
I
command
can't
post
move.
has fallen to our enemies. Making vehicle noise.
My first ever glitch ever caught on stream.
Control.
What just happened? Hold on, let me pause for a second. What just happened? Oh my gosh. That was the weirdest glitch ever. What if a Kingdom Hearts 4 was made and they included a world of Star Wars or Marvel that you could play through? I was kind of hoping they'd do that for Kingdom Hearts 3. If they do that for 4, awesome. That'd be sweet. You can do you can have like a universe with Guardians of the Galaxy. You can have New York City with the Avengers and Spider-Man. You can have Wakanda with Black Panther. You can maybe bring in maybe you can bring in the Inhumans if you really want to. I don't think people would really want it, but if you really want to, you could do the Inhumans or X-Men. You could do Inhumans or X-Men. Star Wars, you can go into the different timelines in the Star Wars universe, from the past, the present, the future. I think that'd be awesome. Like the past, like with the prequels and the Old Republic, the present with obviously Clone Wars, or maybe even the original trilogy, and the future being the new trilogy. So that way you have all the different. So that way, it's not, because the hardest part of probably having a Star Wars universe or Star Wars world to visit in Kingdom Hearts would be, which era do you go to? Do you go to Clone Wars? Do you go to the Old Republic? Do you go to the new trilogy? Do you go to the original trilogy? What timeline do you really do? I think there should be multiple timelines that they should visit. Visit one of the Old Republic, visit one during the Clone Wars, visit one during the original trilogy and during the Galactic Civil War, and visit the new trilogy of the First Order. Boom. There you go. And who's nailing me? Who just nailed me? What in God? What? All right. I know I'm being a bit dramatic, but just for fun's sake and fuck's sake, but still, what the heck was that about? Really? Kind of take action in my own hands, or at least try to. No one didn't see that. No one totally didn't see me flying over here with a jetpack and a stormtrooper armor. No! Fuck! I messed that up big time. No! I messed that up dumb big. I messed that up big time. I dumb goof. I landed a terrible landing. I had terrible landing right there. R.I.P. Joe Jetpack, 2020 to 2020. You didn't live too long there, my friend, my bud. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Defeat is unacceptable. Lord Vader will not be pleased.
Yeah, I know he's gonna have my head. Run for it! Run for it, Joe Jetpack! If I die fighting. And most likely I will die anyways. I'm out of ammo. I'm running out of ammo. I'm running out of time. Running out of time. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But that would be pretty cool. I could see Sora's Keyblade being like a lightsaber for the Star Wars world. It would be neat to see Sora, Goofy, and Donald have like superhero costumes, like spandex or any like theme that would fit obviously the Marvel universe. They would look pretty cool next to like the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the other thing of having Kingdom Hearts have a world of the Marvel universe and the Star Wars universe is story. what story do you create with that concept?
Control.
Um,
We're losing reinforcements.
I mean, I guess you could have Star Wars make sense because the dark side of like maybe they exploit like there's a dark side to people's hearts, but then again that's kind of been a concept with Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it keeps the same theme, but you know, there's no way I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh, damn you! I was just gonna kill myself because there's no way I was gonna be able to do this, and it just cuts me off before I can finish. Exactly, a big exactly, but what you call it? Fudge. But I think it would keep intact with the same concept as Kingdom Hearts, the whole like your heart being pure and your heart being dark. I guess would make sense. I guess that could work as a story. Like okay, they're there, and maybe somehow one of the Star Wars worlds is involved with Heartless, so they're creating some sort of darkness that's stronger than anything else. I could see it, sort of. No, I think it's time. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I regret my choice, but you know what? It's fine. I was gonna pick the Republic, but no, I think this is better. This is funnier. Big giant F in the chat, indeed. F. Oh man. Press F to pay your respects, guys. Talking to all of you. Well, 2 of you, 3 of you. Actually, who else is even here? Okay, I know you're here, Lance, but who else is still around? I wish I knew, honestly. Reveal yourself. Whoever else you are. There's one person that's in the chat. Who else is in the chat? Who else is watching? Reveal. You'll probably surprise me a lot better than an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Ow.
Command post under enemy control.
That is an interesting idea, but well, fittingly, Sora would be one of the many people that would try and like bring Anakin back to the light side. Especially if we do let's say Clone Wars timeline and then Galactic Civil War timeline, Sora would definitely be there to want to help out, obviously, both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke from the past and the future or the present or whatever. Bring back Vader to good. Being kind of like one of the many, not influences, but one of the many keys to kind of, you know what? That would be an interesting story. Maybe they're one of the things that you have to do in that Star Wars world or in the Star Wars worlds for Kingdom Hearts is you have to basically but bring Vader's heart back to light. Bring it to where it's pure again. And maybe this is the one person that they can't save. Because in Kingdom Hearts you save a lot of people. But what if this is the one character that obviously they keep the story going with the Star Wars movies, how they continue? Instead of creating a what if else world where you save Anakin from being Darth Vader, what if they keep it how the story goes in the Star Wars universe, but just add the Kingdom Hearts elements to it? Where, like I said, Sora, Goofy, Donald are trying to basically bring Anakin back to the light, but they can't due to the fact that it's already too late for him.
This is Grievous. Let's make this quick.
And by the way, people, you're welcome. It was either Obi-Wan Kenobi or General Grievous. Let's go, meme stars. General Grievous is leading his squadron of meme stars. Someone please help me. Please, someone help me make that a thing. General Grievous and the meme stars. Please. I want to see like an art clip of something like that. Clip art, some sort of fan art, Photoshop crap of General Grievous and meme stars. I would be happy, hilariously happy, if that happened. Either I'm going to do that myself or someone make a clip art thing or some sort of Photoshop picture with General Grievous and meme stars, like literal meme stars. Or just any memes in general. I don't care. Just do it. Just do it! Make your dreams come true, dreamers! And memers? Damn it. We're so close. But still no cigar. I would be the other droid, but I prefer the Super because it's just a regular, not only is it a regular default shooter, but some of the other ones are very tricky, trust me. And I'll show you guys. They are a bit trickier. Because obviously one's a sniper, one's like a two-shot, trick shot droid. You got a Destroydica, and then you got another one. Ow. Ow. All right, meme stars, let's do it. General Grievous is the leader of the meme stars. Indeed, it is inevitable. It is your destiny, if you will. All right, if no one doesn't reveal themselves, I will call you people out. I will call someone out. Not in an insulting way, but like kind of at your name, basically. I know you're still here, Lance. I don't know if Dreamseeker's still here. And I don't know who the third person is. I don't know who the third person is. Is it Derpy Nachos? Is it you, Jesse? Lemon Tunes? Michael? Come on. My boy, Jay Christensen. Who else would want to watch this, honestly? I wish I knew. I know I told what's her name on YouTube? I keep forgetting it. Lance, I know I told Megan about this, but knowing her, she's just gonna be Megan and be like, ew. Or I don't know, actually, to be honest. I keep forgetting her YouTube name. I know it was like something bear, like Fuzzy Bear or something, and then she changed it. I don't know. I can't remember this stuff, to be honest. Brandon would be in the chat by now, if anything, if he was here. He would have been chatting his ass off, like, yo, dude! And then probably asking shit and all these other things. I'd be like, all right, cool. Who else would there be? I'd like to see Errorwolf show up. If you're in the chat, Errorwolf, I'm talking to you, Matt. Who else would be viewing my stuff? that has a channel or has an account of some sort. Oof, that was pretty bad. I said Jesse, who's Derpy Nachos. Which, by the way, people, my friend Jesse, the guy I did a podcast with, he officially has a YouTube account, and he shall be referred to as Derpy Nachos. And I kid you not. So if you want to check out my podcast, you'll know what I'm talking about. I did a podcast like months ago with my friend Jesse, and he has recently showed up on my channel or somewhere in the comments of videos and other things as Derpy Nachos. So if I ever refer to him as Derpy Nachos, that's Jesse. Oh shit. My boy Nate should be here. I sent him the link.
Destroy that turret.
I think it's proxies. I could be wrong. What do you mean proxies? Wait. So I think it's proxies. Okay, yeah. I think you're right. I froze for a second. I was like, wait, what? Oh yeah, I think you're right there, Lance. But something like that. I think it might be. You might be onto something. I can't remember. I know Kyrie can't make it. He's at work. My boy Kyrie ain't there because he's at work. Who else would be viewing my stuff? Nothing on Minsup. Minsup would have showed up in my chat by now. Law, J Velocity, or even Balloony Crew. Ow. Smooth. Well, not even just my friend. Well, let me think. Who else would be viewing my stuff? Well, let's see. Minsup would have probably said something by now. Same thing with J Velocity or Balloony Crew. No Austin, I don't think. No Austin Miller.
The command post has been lost, but
I don't think it's Cinnamon Soap. All right, third person. Second person and third person, reveal yourselves. I'm actually curious to know who you are, if you have an account. I hope you guys do, because I'm really curious to know. Oh no, I've been bamboozled. I've been hornswoggled. I knew it. Damn. I didn't tell. No, I didn't tell. I didn't tell her about this.
hostiles have gained a command post.
Trying to remember all my subs. Oh my gosh, my viewers, my subs.
Command post for the Republic.
It's not. It would have been Brady Power. Like anyone that any viewer or subscriber would have said hey at this point. So I'm really confused. Either you guys are playing this really weird trolling game with me, or the two other viewers that are watching this don't have accounts, which makes a lot more sense. And I just died. I know Jaden wouldn't show up for this. He just kind of like does his own thing. Same thing goes for Alex.
Hostiles obtained a command post.
I don't usually see Emmett on here. I don't see Saucy Boy on here. It would have been nice though, but nah, it's all good, I guess.
We've lost control of a command post.
There's Brady Power, there's Min Sup, there's the Looney Crew, there's Jay Velocity, there's Cinnamon Soap, there's there's Marvel Fan, there's Brady Power, there's Ludwig. Is Muncie a subscriber? I keep forgetting if Muncie is a subscriber. I don't even know if he is.
Lost control of a command post. The command post is now under hostile control.
Jinzo is a subscriber, but he doesn't really show up. It would be cool, but he doesn't show up. Who else is there? I think Leo Let's Play is a sub. I don't know. I've never seen him show up before. It'd be cool if he did, because I've showed up a lot in his content. I said Marvel Fan. Mage Wolf might be a sub. I can't remember everybody, to be honest, and I wish I did.
That's another command post under Republic control.
All right, that's fine. Wait, can I switch seats? Yeah.
Lost control of a command post.
Let's see. I have no idea where you're taking me, but let's just go. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I have no idea where the hell we're going. I'm not piloting a tank. So what you can do with the tank here is you can switch seats. You can either be the driver or man the cannon. And I have no idea where the hell this thing's taking me, to be honest. Oh, I see where it's going. All right, sweet. What's going on? Oh, this is awkward. All right, we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere.
Command post under attack.
What's all right. All right, you know what? This is just tittling here and everything. Might as well just drive it myself.
Hostile control.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
Command post is under
That's why Thanos took a long time, and it took him like
lost control of a
6 movies to finally do something. Or 4 or something. I don't know. Wait, was it 4? Hang on. Let's see. It was... We first saw Thanos' debut in the MCU and the Avengers. So, if you take it from there, it would be... half of a decade? No. Let me think. Let's see. So, after the Avengers, we had Iron Man 3, Captain America 2, Thor 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron.
The command post is under
Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson, boy.
post has been lost, but not the battle.
Mace Windu.
It's not Samuel Jackson, but who cares? It's Samuel Jackson. I'm Sam motherfucking Jackson. Where you at? I love that there's a video someone made of it's Mace Windu, but it's every other Samuel Jackson line. Like it's like the what? Say what again? I dare ya! I double dare ya!
Another command post for the Republic.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Like basically a line from Pulp Fiction, any other like movie with Samuel Jackson. Yeah, I forgot, Andrew. Oh shit, dude. Now. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you've been. Oh, it's all good, Kelpo. Uh, you're straight, man. I was just chilling here. I finished wrapping up my thoughts and my review. I guess not really review, but discussion of Rise of Skywalker. Now is just the time to kind of just more Q&A sort of style. And then once we finish the map, once this map's all done, that'll be it for the video.
The enemy has taken a command post. Destroy the droid! Watch yourself!
But you're good, Brandon. Oh, whoops, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. What the hell was I actually going to say before this? Fuck, I don't
I've done all
remember.
I can. May the force be with you.
Well, I was thinking of, was I going on about my viewers? Yeah, I said something about my viewers. Actually, Brandon, this is gonna sound like a dumb thing to say, but no, like I kid you not, I didn't know you could do this because I'm still obviously learning shit with YouTube. Because even though I've been doing this for like probably a couple months now, almost a year since I've been doing YouTube, I'm still learning things here and there. But dude, I discovered like looking back on like the last live streams I did and looking at the chats, well, first thing is you can't view other people's channels apparently. Like when you click on someone's comment or you click on someone's name or their picture, it shows up like it shows up as either report or block or something. What I noticed is that when I clicked on your names, looking at the previous chats, so the mystery stream or the endgame stream, I clicked on one of your guys' chats, and apparently I can make one of you as a moderator. Can I do it here? Let's see. Like, look, I'm looking at right here. It says, okay, because it's on live, I have more options. So it says report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and add moderator. Well, I literally discovered this like a few days ago. Yeah, I know, but still. Wait, Ben, just several live streams. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, I never knew about, like, I have the option to basically make someone a moderator. Like, if I wanted to, I could make you a moderator. Or if I can make Lance a moderator. Or anyone else that shows up as a moderator. Like, say, whoever, really. Jay Velocity, Jay Christensen. Any viewers of mine. Like, I have a person named Suck. Or Ludwig, or anything like that. All right, hold up, people. What's going on? Let me see this. Oh, damn it. Stupid 800 numbers, I swear. They're a pain in the ass, really. Can your computer run...
the phone right now, and if you please leave a message, we'll get back to you.
I bet you it's a school, Brandon. How much you all want bet?
Hello, I'm calling from Pasco School.
Jesus.
This is an important message. Our next Farm Fresh pop-up is tomorrow. On Friday, May 8th, we will be handing out 10-pound variety boxes of vegetables.
Yeah,
Each
okay.
box will
That's
include some
nice, I
combination
suppose,
of
but
cucumbers,
you really have to
tomatoes,
call
veggies,
now.
broccoli, collards, peppers,
Can you
squash,
run,
and eggplant. We'll start at 10 a.m.
Dolphin?
Until the variety boxes are full. We'll set up a drive-through loop at the district office at 7227 Land Lakes Boulevard.
I'm not sure, actually, Brandon. I might have to test that out later.
Remember, that's tomorrow, Friday, May 8th.
Let me try something a second. Just a small nudge. Okay, a nudge is a little bit better. I'm gonna have to look at that later. I have Google Photos on my laptop here, so I don't know if that helps or if that doesn't help. So I'm not sure. But yeah, if you guys want, I can make one of you moderators. Lance, if you're still in here, or Brandon, you don't care, because I want to do a collab where we talk about the Melee event matches. Oh yeah, absolutely, that'd be cool. if I could see if I could see if that works, and I let you know later, then definitely. You know, I've been down to collab with you for like weeks now, months now, dude. I can teach you how to load it up, bro. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we have any other, I don't know about doing it live, like having it like on the live stream right here, right now. But however, definitely after the stream. Yeah, of course, absolutely. What we'll probably do is finish up this entire map, and then that might be it for the video, I think. Not sure. I have no idea how long I've been going, to be honest. But but Brandon or Lance, Alexis, if you guys want, since I was saying about the whole moderator thing, since you two have probably been the most that have showed up in my streams, well, even though I've only done 2 or 3, but still, since you guys have showed up the most, what was I gonna say? Oh, about the moderator thing. If you guys wouldn't mind, would you guys like if I made you guys moderators of the chat?
This is window.
There's no way I'm losing like this. Down to 1? No. Sam Jackson's gonna save this. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to kick some ass. Yeah, I'll just do that in a moment. But Brandon, since you know more about this more than I do, what benefits do moderators get? Alright, where are those? Damn it. Little shits. Where are you, little shits? Seriously, I know there's still people around. There has to be someone around. There's no way that there's still someone here trying to take command post. Seriously, really, there's like 1 or 2 people left and they're trying to take down command posts. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Damn, there we go. Finally. Once I have more info, I might just make you guys as moderators just because, honestly.
I've done all I can.
How'd I lose? How in the shit did I lose? That's some straight up bull crap. I know it doesn't matter, but that makes no sense. There was no logic to that. Yeah, but I had the victory in my grasp. That's dumb. Oh. It doesn't matter, really. I don't care. It's just, yeah. Hold up one moment, so. I think I got people coming in. Alright, that's understandable. Alright, let me check the chat now. Let's see. Ban, unban, remove a message, mute and unmute. Stuff around the. Okay. But does this also make you guys members, or it's just moderate? You just moderate chats. Let's just go with the Empire for now. Like, I know it doesn't technically make you guys members, but does it count as like a membership thing, or not a membership thing, but like we would get more. Like, would you guys get more things out of it besides just stuff like that in the chat? Or is it just simple things like banning and unbanning and removing and all these other things? Not necessarily members. Moderate chats and stop people from breaking your chat rules. Not exactly. Okay. Well, either way, I definitely trust you guys to do that sort of thing. Especially you, Brandon. Well, not especially you, but you get what I'm saying.
Is under Imperial control.
I know you personally, and I know Lance personally. You know? All right, let's jump without dying. All right, good. Oh wait, we're only having 4. This might be the end, actually. I don't know. I don't know if this is the end of the map. I totally forgot this is the end of the map.
A command post has fallen to our enemies. Our numbers are being depleted.
Trust me, I've been a moderator for many Discord servers. I'm pretty experienced in modding. All right.
A command post for the Empire.
So I might just do that in a moment.
We've captured a command post.
All right.
Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing.
But to give you kind of like a synopsis on what's kind of happened so far, Brandon, I like some things about Rise of Skywalker. I don't like some things about Rise of Skywalker, so very mixed. Kind of plain simple. You can always check back the playback later after this to really like hear me talk about everything. And I mean, I talked about everything, almost everything in the movie. And I took out of my way and my time to watch it twice too, to see if there's any difference in like my opinion, or anything would change, anything, stuff like that, perspectives, stuff like that, enjoyment, you name it. So I watched that movie twice, and I was hoping to. I got a few things out of it, watching it twice.
A command post is under Imperial control.
But like, you know the drill, Brandon. Obviously, you feel free to leave comments, leave questions, leave anything like that whatsoever, suggestions, requests, you know, all that fun stuff. All right, there's one place left. Let's go find it. That was a nice shot, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give myself credit on that. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty dope. Oh, great. It's Boba Fett. Yeah, now everyone starts shooting me down. I have a reputation to hold. No, my reputation precedes me. Oh, shit. Shit! No, I'm not going down like this. Folly. Ah. Damn. There we go. Now they should give us the victory. No, they're not going to give it to us because there's still people trying to take our command post. Let's see. Will we do it? Nope, they won't do it. I knew it. I knew it. No wonder. I knew something was going to happen. Of course it was going to happen.
Stay dead.
Nothing can stop the Empire.
All right, now this should work.
A command post for the
Watch, it's not going to work. Wait for that one command post that's going to start flickering, and then that's it. And so it's going to go back to their side. I'm waiting for that moment. I'm waiting. Really? All right. I guess we take the win. Alrighty then. That was not bad of a clean sweep. But if it goes back, I think, to previous thing, might call it an end. Is it going to go back to Mos Eisley? I'm curious. Oh, no, there's one more, I think. Wait, I did this 4 times? Huh. For some reason, I can't remember doing it 4 times. Weird. All right, that's fine. Still leaves you guys up and open for Q&A, requests, suggestions, anything like that. And don't forget any people showing up, subscribe and like this video, and then share this video as well, because this is going to help me out a lot and help me out a ton, because that way I can start building hopefully I can start building a community. I think it'd be cool to have a community. Start a YouTube community that works like in that sort of thing like that. And also, with you guys sharing your videos and subscribing and liking these, there'll be more benefits for you guys too. Because if YouTube starts noticing me, maybe I'll actually start getting paid more. Therefore, if I get paid more, there'll be better quality stuff. There'll be more quality stuff. There'll be more like benefits. There'll be also the perks that I'll be getting, and you guys will be getting as well. Because if things go well, maybe, just maybe, I've had this in my mind for just a little bit. This is a possibility, a hypothetically situation, that when I do get paid more, get more benefits, more like better quality, on all these other stuff, like other perks that come with more subscribers and reaching like 1,000 likes and reaching subscribers like 1K like subscribers and all that funness, is that I can make you guys members. Maybe if Patreon is the way to go, I can make you guys members. You guys can join, pay, and stuff like that, and become members. So if that's a possibility for myself and for you guys, that not only does that benefit me, but that also benefits you. Because you guys get memberships, you get benefits, you get perks, and all that fun stuff. All you just gotta do is just like those videos, share them, subscribe, and then obviously once that all happens, and I start getting more subs, and then get paid more, and get more notices, more sponsorships, all that stuff and more. And it all comes full circle. Help me, and it'll help you. So I appreciate it a ton when it comes to your support and everything. And just obviously, it's great to support, just to have the support anyways, no matter what. But it benefits. It definitely benefits. Yeah, I'm gonna get flanked. It's gonna happen. Wait, no? Oh, nice. Good. I will. I was gonna shoot out with that guy, but nope. And if I do start having people be moderators, that means that the moderators would have more of a higher chance of being members. And maybe we'll do like fun little perks like that. So it doesn't hurt to share this video with your family and your friends and any people that you think would be interested in any of this stuff. Even if it's just this video or any of my content. If you know someone that's gonna like that likes movies and likes reviews and those other stuff, show them my content, show them my channel. Ow. I was in the zone. All of a sudden, you messed me up. Chewbacca the Wookiee. Where are you at? Come on. I want this command post to be open so that way I can use Chewie. On. Who's flanking me down? Holy crap. Ah! He killed us both. Good job, dumbass. That's great, honestly. Don't mess with me, or I'll call domestic Wookiee abuse. Getting flanked. Wait, who was flanking me? No one? Okay, no one.
It is new.
We control the command post. We've lost the command post.
They didn't see me. I'm just kidding.
We've lost the command post.
Nice shot,
Capture the
Chewie.
command post.
Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! That was too far. Too close for comfort. Ah! Alright, good. You can hold up his charge, too.
It's got double, right?
See, you can shoot up a charge. I love it.
Mr. Wookiee.
I have a name. It's Chewbacca. I'm Chewbacca. Grr. Here, no, wait. My name's Chewbacca. Hear me, grr. Grr.
We captured a command post.
Someone using a turret. Someone in the distance. Some guy. Person.
They've already lost. They just
My speeder bike. Get off.
We captured a command
I just took the guy's bike. Damn it. I will take you out. And not for dinner. Ah! Oh,
Keep losing command
I was feeling lucky.
Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
Oh,
We can't
Damn
afford to
it.
keep losing command posts. They're losing reinforcements. The enemy is
we
capturing
still got this in the
command
bag, but
posts. Hostile reinforcements
whatever.
are dropping.
it's not when it comes to these old PS2 games. Well, especially games like Battlefront, it's not like it's a major thing that I lose. It's just fun little like command post capture flag things. And plus, it's obviously it's not multiplayer, online multiplayer because they lost their server many years ago. So rest in peace, their PS2.
Hostiles have captured a command post. Hostile reinforcements are dropping. We captured a command post. We control a command post. Enemy reinforcements are declining.
Eat grenade! Yar! Yar!
We control a command post.
Yar!
They're losing
I don't know why I'm saying yar, but yar! Got him! Hell yeah!
On the sides. Trooper.
Hell yeah! 3, 2, 1.
Take cover.
Woo! But while that's sitting there and I'm gonna let it load and do its thing, I'm actually not sure if that's it for the entire map. I'm not gonna go back and do the entire map again because I just figured I'd do a one run of the map and that might be it. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, while I wait, I dub the moderator. And if I can find Lance, sure. You get to be a moderator, and you get to be a moderator, and you get to be a moderator. Bam. Again? What the hell? I'm waiting for it to go back to Moss Eisley. Did I do this like? Is this a loop or something? I must be losing it today. But I'll put you guys as moderators for now, and I think once I start getting more subs and more viewers, and we'll do more live streams, I'll figure out like what the rules should be for live streams. But they'll probably be like, I don't know if they'll be strict rules or if they'll just be like guidelines. I don't know. I'm debating, but it'll most likely be one or the other. So we'll see what happens. It depends. I think probably the obvious rule might be maybe we can. Well, actually, you know what? Since I have you and Lance here, Brandon. If you guys want to discuss this, would you guys consider the obvious rule that no spamming? All right. I mean, I think that kind of seems like a given, but I don't know, to be honest. Well, I don't know if that's a given thing. That's why I said to be honest. In terms of it just in general, I mean, that's probably something I was. Yeah. But like I said, once this becomes more bigger and more, maybe we'll do more streams. We'll have to figure out more like rules for this. No shooting me down. No shooting me. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you shouldn't have gave away your cover position, place thing. I'm gonna die. Wait, will I? Let's see. Am I gonna be lucky? No, I won't. Yep, that's fine. All right, cool. But what's even cooler is Darth Maul. No, I'm just kidding. But Darth Maul is pretty fucking awesome. And I think his arc in Clone Wars is it's amazing. It's Darth Maul. And he definitely has a very symbolic ending in Rebels. I'm not gonna say really exactly what happens in Rebels if you haven't seen it, but well, then again, I mean, Rebels has been around probably the same amount of time Clone Wars has. So I mean, you've either seen it or you haven't seen it at this point. So yeah. Trying to think what else could be done about this. If any of you two have suggestions for like what could the rules possibly be, or do you think we should wait until like I have more subscribers and we do more live streams to establish more rules? Like I know this is just my third one, but like is it fair to establish rules now or wait like after doing like say a certain amount of live streams, then we'll have rules? Bingo. Oh, no, the wrong exit. Ah. Crap. Where is it before I die? Ah, man. Is that it? No, it's not it. Where is it? I went a full circle. Holy crap. No, you're not killing me like this. I'm not going down like this. No, I'm Darth Maul. Yeah, I'm good. I'm saved. Here. Who's next? Who wants some? Get some of Maul. Gotcha. Wait, what else can he do? Oh, he can just do a force push. Where's the next one? No! You will not get away with it! Watch that dual blade! Oh, come on, get up there! Oh, just people doing this fun. Chill out, buddy.
I have done as you commanded, Master.
Nah, that's fine. But anyways, Brandon and Lance, who was also Alexis, do you guys think we should wait a little bit to establish more rules, or would this, like let's say, do you guys think I should do like a certain amount of streams until we like make things more grounded and more like sort of things like that? Like wait until like more live streams, more subscribers and stuff like that, or would this be an okay time to establish those things now? Oh, okay. Oh, I shut it like a flare. Damn it. I messed up big time. All right, let's go for it again. 2 for 2. Can we go for 2 for 2? Let's do 2 for 2.
Awaiting order.
2 for 2, baby. Let's do it. That tank's going down. I'm going to destroy it. Boom. But if you guys got any ideas on that, let me know. Or now would be a fine time for just any questions, comments, concerns, any requests, any stuff like that. Basically Q&A time. And that might be it. This should be it. This should be it. In terms of the map, this should be it. If not, this just gives you guys more Q&A time. This might be it. Yep, that's it. You know what? Let me see. I will do up to, say, 10 minutes to give you guys like time before the stream ends. If you guys got anything last things to say. If not, I'll probably, that'll be fine. Like 10 to 20 minutes. If not, I'll call it quit, like shorter. You can check if Dolphin runs. All right. Well, if I could check it now, possibly. I mean, if you're saying, well, wait. Well, wait, do you mean like do it while I'm still alive, or obviously just cut it here? Let's see, I mean like it's pretty simple process. Okay. But is this something I can or can't do live? Like while I have like let's say 10 minutes. I'll say still live while doing that Q&A. Okay, because it's a short, fast process. All right. So even if I leave my YouTube tab, like my live tab, it'll still be live. Oh, bro, I don't know. Well, here's what I'll do. No, actually, hang on. Let me think. Would it basically like do everything that I just did undone? I don't know. You're saying it will be like my live stream will be undone if I leave the tab? Like I'll have the tab open still, but I'll just go to a different tab. I think it would still run. I don't know. I haven't streamed ever. That's true. What do you suggest, bro? Should I go for it, or should I just like stop here and then I'll just probably like talk to you after the stream? Yeah, that's true. I would go to Twitch, but I don't know, to be honest. If it gets to that point, I'd say go for it, and it's running. Okay. Do you think YouTube would basically undo my entire stream, or just say that your stream is done, you can upload it? Because I don't want it to be where I leave the tab and the next thing you know, YouTube says like, oh, all of my live stream I just did just now would be for nothing. Okay. Okay. All right, let me give this a quick whirl. See if this works. I hope it works still. As long as the tab is up, it should be fine. All right, let's see. So is it just Dolphin? Like, would I just go to like a website or a link, or would it be like in a Play Store, or what shit am I looking at here? Because this is an app, or is this a website? I have to something, I don't know. Website. All right. Let's see. I hope it's still going. I have no idea if it still is. Okay, Dolphin, the Unchiver, and Super Smash Bros. Melee. Okay. And it looks like it's sort of going. I'm not sure. And it's just Dolphin? Right, I'm going to bring this out for just one moment. Just temporarily. So I can look at this better and have this. Yeah. The Unchiver is a program that expands the file since Melee needs to be expanded. All right. All right, so what would I put for Dolphin, though? It's just Google Dolphin. Okay. Dolphin. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Emulator. We use cookies to personalize content and ads. Yeah, whatever. Download. Beta versions. Let's see. The beta version requires the 64-bit Visual CC Plus distributable for Visual Studio 2019 to be installed. Do I download the one that's 4 days ago? Or does it matter? What's your computer model? Shit, I don't know. I know it's an HP Chromebook. Let's see. What am I looking at here? It has an Intel Inside sticker. If that helps. Honestly, I have Dolphin 5.0. All right. I'll just download the most recent one. All right, that's now a file. Let's see. Now, next thing is Unchiver or Unchive, whatever. Freaking don't care. Let's see. TheUnchiver.com. All right. Download. And then I need Smash Bros. Melee. All right. That's another folder. And I need, let's see, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Where the heck did it say? I saw it a second ago. I thought I saw it. I know I did. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Okay, now how would I download this? Or is it under, hold on. Now where would I download this? Where would I download Melee? Hold up, I'll have the link. I'll have a link. I'll send them. Okay. But other than that, I got the archiver and I got Dolphin. So I think that would just do it in terms of everything. I'll have to just actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do this now. Yeah, I'll do this now, just quickly. What? All right. All right, I have to probably open this on my laptop, the messenger then. All right. That might just have to happen. Let's see. It's going to take some time. Thank God none of you see this. Well, it's nothing bad. It's just, obviously, it's just personal stuff. All right, so go to that website. Download. Holy crap. Wait, that's Grammarly. Never mind. No, wait, was that the download thing for Melee? That might have been. That might have been it. Yep, I passed it. Right there. Wait, nope, that's for Grammarly. Damn it. Get out of the way, ads. All right, go back to melee. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. So first, go there, and then dolphin control. Oh, is this for later, or is this now? Well, let me see. First, let me download melee. That's probably what I need to do first. Later. Okay, got it. Makes more sense. I was saying to myself, I'm like, what? All right. General. Okay, gotcha. Easy, click start now. No, I don't want. Oh, get smart. Oh. Why is it? There's these ads that are saying start now and download. I'm trying to figure out which one is the one actually saying to download Smash Melee. Which one do I do, Air Brandon? There's literally like, I saw 3 different downloads. It opens and installs. 4, actually. One that said download, but that was for Grammarly. That's an ad. Let's see. Open, start down, and start download, install, and search smart searching. And then a second one for smart searching. And wait, start now says, easy steps. Let me try to start now, actually. Fudge, I don't think this is even it. Jesus. Dropbox. All right, if I can, hopefully if there's a Dropbox, that'd be great. I hope there's one. Shit, I don't see a Dropbox. Oh, oops. My bad. I'm all right. I'm looking at the Dropbox first. Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad. All right. Let me refrain myself from saying that. All right, got you. All right, I missed that. All right, that's my fault. Yeah, I got you, Brandon. That's my fault. I missed those. All right. So probably either one probably doesn't matter. So file name, 7 minutes. Oh wow, this goes by pretty damn fast. And I have no idea how long I've been going. Has it been at least 3? If I've reached beyond 3, then holy shit. I'm definitely gonna go eat after this. Fucking laptop. Holy shit. Well, 1 like is a start. But I know who's been disliking my videos, Derpy Nachos, you troll. And I'm joking. I'm joking. It's obviously Derpy Nachos is Jesse, so he purposely does this to me. He just thinks it's funny. Damn, my freaking hands from this. But that'll happen to you. Well, since I still have the Star Wars music going on, that's good. All right, now we're getting somewhere. It's getting closer, though. Sweet. Yeah, my bad. Do I have anything for... Nope. All right. There's my little bratty cat. Where are you at? There, that's done. I don't know if you saw him, but Milo was laying under his tree. But that's all the steps. I think I have everything. I'll have to do this all later. But I appreciate the help here, Brandon. So as I bring this back to its original spot, so that way it's not going to end off with me, you'll at least get the Star Wars screen. And thanks so much, guys, for whoever watched this video and viewed it and everything. Like I said, it means a lot, means a ton. So if you want to see more of these like live stream Thursdays, we're not gonna call them live stream Thursdays, but if you want to see more of these live streams on Thursdays, let me know, and maybe we'll do more stuff. Maybe we'll do more games. Maybe we'll do maybe we'll do a live Q&A. We'll just do a live Q&A just me playing either a game or just sitting down, hanging out, chilling, sort of thing. You guys name it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. And make sure you ring that bell to be notified of all things, everything. Yeah, I know. We'll also there'll be that collab. We will do a collab. I don't care. It will be a collab sometime soon, hopefully. If this could work, all this stuff works out, you guys might see me and Lord Kelpo do a collab. I'm assuming via FaceTime or something like that. Most likely. I don't know. We'll have to figure out the technicalities and logistics behind it, but that will be how that will work until this whole pandemic is over. And hopefully once this pandemic is over, I could start doing more vlogs, we'll do more collabs with other people. I eventually want to put a short film up on my channel, so you guys get excited for that. I will give you guys more details later on as everything progresses, and hopefully things will get better. But like I said, make sure you like, your comment, and also since this was a Rise of Skywalker discussion and everything, let me know your thoughts on what you think of the Rise of Skywalker, and what are your thoughts on just the whole saga and how it ended, and do you think there should be a 10th episode? And if so, what do you think episode 10 should be? A Melee Throwdown collab? Yeah, that too. You know what, Brandon? I'll have to probably tell you more details about this later, but I wonder if there's a possibility we could do a Super Smash Flash collab, or that wouldn't be possible. Does Smash Flash still have online or no? I don't know. I don't know honestly if Super Smash Flash 2 has online. It has online? Sweet. We can maybe do a collab of that, and we can do that before they shut down Adobe Flash. Since every time I use my laptop, it's been lately saying that, oh, Adobe Flash will be down and it'll be no more by 2020, December of 2020. So, yeah, we'll probably do something like that. Maybe I'll put some Flash content, like Smash Flash content on here, if you guys want. But also leave requests, leave suggestions, all that, since it's going to be a while until we get back in the swing of things. Might as well take some requests and take some suggestions. I'm going to be doing a few other things as well. So you let me know any reviews you want me to cover, any top 10s, any gaming, anything in media. Like, oh, do you want me to talk about the next Star Wars movie? Or do you want me like in a separate video? Do you want me to talk about like a Marvel video, or rumor about this casting, or this going on in video games, or that? You name it. I'll cover it and see what I can do, all that, and many more. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you share the video, as always. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.